Hi guys, it's Friday again with me, Al, on TYC, and this week we are talking about how to be a good ally. Okay, so you are an ally. You are not a part of the trans community, but you would like to be supportive. You accept us, you think it's a great thing that we are so true to ourselves and whatnot, but you're not quite sure how to be supportive, and you're not really able to be super supportive or super outwardly supportive, and that's okay. We know everybody has certain circumstances and whatnot, and we want people to advocate for us, but that doesn't mean that you have to do it on a large scale. Good ways to be a positive ally would be to shut down negative conversations. If your friends are saying something transphobic, shut it down immediately. Say, hey dudes, that's not cool. You know, it would be more accurate to say something like this, or maybe you should just, just explain stuff to them. Educate yourself. Read everything you can. If you are well educated and well read up, you are going to be much more out there and much more of a resource and way more supportive. Be there for your friends, of course. Be there for anyone who may not be your friend, but who you may know. Just be friendly, be kind. Just basically be a decent person. There are ways you can kind of get more involved with it. There's this lovely organization called Faces for Equality, which we are working with this week. You can see some examples of their work over here, including a picture for them I did over here. And basically what they do is you take a picture of yourself with a sign of an identifier word you identify as, and if you submit it on their Tumblr or whatever, if you're not in the state they work in, you can go through their submission box and submit a picture of you and your sign, and then a picture with some text overlay, and you answer a little survey, and it's great. I think it's a really cute organization. I've followed organizations like them in the past, and I think it's a really good way to show your support, and I always like seeing how people are kind of breaking the stereotypes. I would definitely recommend checking them out, not only because I'm supposed to say this, but because I genuinely like the cause. I really like the just the reason for doing it. I really like how they're doing it. I just like the idea of the pictures, and I like being able to see what somebody would use to identify themselves, and then looking at the person, because you get a really cool kind of idea of, sure, I have this image of people who identify as this in my head, but this person here identifies as it too, and they are totally different from what I would have imagined. So if you would like to be a little bit more supportive, go check them out. There will be links down here, along with the rest of the links for this week. And that is it for me today. Thank you for watching this video, and I will see you all again next week.
This week we're supposed to be talking about how we came out, what our coming out was like, and advice for how to come out. My coming out was not all that great. It definitely wasn't bad.